There are moments when you study Peter's life that he's amazing. I mean, wow, Peter, that's awesome. Peter does incredible things. Think about Jesus. The disciples are in a boat one day out in an evening in the Sea of Galilee, and there's a storm raging, and Jesus comes walking to them on the water, and Peter looks over the edge of the boat and says, "Hey, Jesus, if that's you, can I come to you? Would you let me walk to you?" And Jesus says, "Come on, get out of the boat." And Peter walked on water. Isn't that incredible? I would say that's a pretty big deal. I don't know any of you that have ever done that. And by the way, don't try it, okay? Without a life jacket, okay? But here's Peter. He's walking on water, and many of us condemn Peter because he began to sink. But hey, don't condemn Peter for beginning to sink. Praise Peter for having the faith to get out on the water, amen? And the fact that he walked on water. So there's this great moment that happens. Hi. There was a time that Jesus was with his disciples in a place called Caesarea Philippi, up in the northern part of Israel, beyond the Sea of Galilee. And he pulls his disciples to himself and he says, "Hey, who do people say that I am?" And his disciples say, "Well, some say you're John the Baptist, and some of you are saying that you're Elijah or one of the prophets." And then Jesus looks at them, at the 12, and says, "But who do you say that I am?" And Peter says, this is in Matthew chapter 16, by the way. Peter says, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus said, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I will give unto you the keys of the kingdom, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." There in that moment, again, Peter rises to a great occasion, and he's blessed of Jesus. "Blessed are you, Simon, son of John." So you see extremely high moments. These are just a couple that I'm referring to. But I would also tell you that you see extremely low moments in Peter's life as well. The highs and the lows are all found in Peter's life, and seldom is there much in between. He's usually at a high or he's at a low. And let's talk about a couple of the lows in Peter's life, because this is important, because Jesus sees potential in you, but he also sees the problems in you.